What's wrong with like
Rosie,
just touching,
these people-
feeling, licking, sucking, doing all that and then sex? Oh God, why must it? Do not clip these things up, by the way.
Got to put a beat
Do
behind
not
that.
clip these
Touching,
up for social
feeling. What was
media.
it? Touching, feeling, looking, sucking, sex. It's sex. It's touching. What the hell? That's
And I'm
one
not
of the
being funny.
worst things I've... Thank you for the... It's brilliant. But that is one of the worst
I
things...
know. Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for questions from the public.
Questions from the public.
Public. As always, if you'd like to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com. And if you'd like to send a voice note to the WhatsApp, it is 07874406650.
We'll start off with the voice note, eh?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Hi Chris, hi Rosie. This is a reverse ick from France. And my reverse ick is when my husband works out with our son as a free weight. And by that I mean, last night my husband couldn't go to the gym. He's been going to the gym to get fit. And he couldn't go to the gym, so he started doing a bit of exercises at home whilst I was looking after our son. He was crawling around. And then he ended up just picking up our son, using him as a free weight, doing his crunches and his squats and his kind of abs exercises with our 10-kilogram baby wiggling around and laughing to the heavens. It was great. Found it really adorable. And he got lucky later that night.
We are so easily pleased. This is what men don't understand.
Yeah.
We don't need a lot. Play with the kids and
Yeah.
you get sex.
Yeah.
Like,
I played tag with Rafe in our house for 20 minutes last night, and I didn't get so much of a sniff. And you'd had 2 wines.
I'm due on. All right, fair enough.
I like
No,
that.
but
I knew straight away. So I do that sometimes with Rafe. I've done that now and then.
Uh-huh.
I've used him as like a little weight thing.
funny.
Like, he's more than 10 kilos, but obviously I'm an athlete. Yeah.
The gays have been getting in on the reverse X.
Right,
I've got one
okay.
here. Hi, Rosie and Chris. Just watching the latest episode where you talked about strange turn-ons rather than icks.
Mm-hmm.
I am a man, albeit a gay one, so might not count when Chris was saying all men will have turn-ons.
All right, okay.
But a couple of my many weird turn-ons are seeing a man reading a book and also nice hands.
Right, seeing a man reading a book.
That's what does it for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And nice hands.
Nice hands. I can get on board with nice hands. Yeah.
But it depends what you want, though, innit? Because maybe you would want like a callous, like rough hands and...
Again, I don't want to speak for all men here, but I don't think seeing a woman reading a book would be a major turn on for men, but I believe it could be one for women. So I get where he's coming from here, because
Depends
he's
what
attracted to
your
men.
type is.
Yeah.
By the way, am I a gay man? Because
Uh-huh.
I've started watching Heated Rivalry and my vagina was pulsing during one of the sex scenes.
Fucking hell,
Why have I
that was.
So now I think I'm a gay man.
Right. I just want to. I
They're
want
so
to just. I
fit.
want to highlight one part of that statement that proves that you're probably not a gay man. It was the part where your vagina was pulsing.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's a lot, like nowadays, you can be anything you want.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Anyone can be anything. So maybe
But all I'm saying is,
I am a gay man. I'm joking.
take back the
Chris,
previous statement.
You have no idea.
No, yeah.
They
Is
are.
it, so what is it? What is Heated Rivalry? What is this?
So it's about 2 ice hockey players, and they're on rival teams, and they're like having.
How is it heated when they're on ice?
What do you? Well, I'm only on like the 2nd episode.
Why is it called heated if they're on rival teams? But it's ice hockey. Sure, it's
Because then, because in the bedroom, the rumpy pumpy, they're shagging each other.
They're bumpy pumpy, but they're on.
They're shagging each other, but nobody knows.
Okay. And what
It's like a secret.
What level is this? Are we talking like Sunday League, or are they like big? Are they on telly and that?
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah,
like-
it's like Olympics. They're at the
Oh,
Olympics.
right, okay, fucking hell.
So it's pretty intense.
Right.
But they're like having. Well, they're not having an affair because they haven't
You
got
don't think the
partners.
Mighty Ducks? Is this not Mighty Ducks?
It is
Because I haven't seen
it is
Mighty
a-
Ducks, but it sounds very similar to Mighty Ducks.
It is a PG-13.
Mighty Fox.
Mighty Fox. It's Mighty Fox. No, but it's like the sex scenes are really intense. But yeah.
Heated Rivalry. Now,
But
forthwith
it's
to be known
but
as Mighty Fox.
I've never watched gay man porn.
Yeah?
But
I've never
honestly,
seen gay man porn. I don't think I would enjoy it, I'll be honest with you. But good for them.
it was hot. I think it's great. Like, genuinely, I think if, because I've got a lot of gay friends, and when they were growing up, there was nothing on telly.
I remember
Absolutely nothing.
Queer as
on
Folk
telly.
was like the first
Yeah, but
mainstream
it
one,
actually
and everyone was like, "What the hell?" And it's like,
Queer as
it's
Folk
fine.
was great, but it was
Yeah.
a bit seedy.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was great. I loved it, but it was a bit seedy. It was like underworld, like gay. Do you
Right,
know what
okay,
I mean?
like
This
secret.
is like passionate and romantic and like
Nice.
and it's like a relationship. And I just think like finally, and why can't they have hot sex scenes? There's hot sex scenes and everything else of straight people.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, if you don't like that kind of thing or you're offended by it, don't fucking watch it.
Yeah.
There's a very big world out there. You can watch whatever you want, but I just personally think it's
So
like
if
class.
you're a staunch homophobe but you really like ice hockey, you've got a difficult
gonna be
decision
tough.
to make.
It's gonna be a tough job. I mean, the ice hockey is also, they're also very good at it,
Right, okay.
and there's quite a lot of it.
Are they better at the shagging or the ice hockey?
The shagging,
Right, okay.
to the
fair enough.
point where I'm like, are they
Go pro.
actually having sex?
Go pro at that. Go pro at the shagging. Leave the ice hockey behind. Go pro at the shagging, lads. Go on.
Yeah, my mate's so obsessed with it. He started reading the books.
Oh, there's books
Like
as well.
he enjoyed it so much. He's like, yeah, it's from the books. He's like, I've been doing the opposite. He's just can't get enough of it. Babadoo, 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 ba. Hi guys, I haven't heard you talk about this topic on the show before.
Oh.
My partner and I get turned on when the other plays with or sits on balloons. We have a lunar fetish. Discuss as you will. Oh, we will.
What?
So balloon fetish.
It's called a
also
lunar
known-
fetish.
It's called Luna.
But Luna means moon.
How spelled how? This is Looner.
All right.
You're talking
Luna.
Luna.
Yeah.
Which I actually knew. Isn't that amazing?
What did you say? Luna. Yeah.
N-a.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I don't even want to say it because some of the teachers listening, I'll just
Yeah,
be
don't.
mortified.
I was joking. That was a joke. I was a joke. I can spell in big letters.
Well,
I'm not going to just because I don't want to show off.
we went in the rave school. Went in the rave school the other day, and they did like a little activity in the hall, and the parents were there. It was really sweet, and they wrote loads of like things on the wall, like all of the like ng, like the
Yeah.
and the ch and all that.
Ing.
Well, they did one of them, and I was to send Rafe off somewhere else, and it was the wrong answer. And I was like, "Oh, phonics is not my
I'm here.
strong."
Mum said. Mum said.
Me mum
Everyone
said.
else is over there, but Mum said, "Don't listen to your mum."
I was very chuffed though. Guess what? They'd asked him and another girl in his class wrote them all out, and I was like,
"Oh, that's good."
back to the
And
balloon
yeah.
fetish.
Sorry, very, very nice. But I need to hear about balloon fetish. I know someone who's terrified of balloons.
Yes.
Terrified.
Yeah. I would not want what. Sorry.
I'm sure he won't mind us saying it, but Jason Cook is a fucking petrified
Is
of balloons.
he?
And true story, when I was younger and we were doing series 2 of Heaven, was it series 1 of the sitcom Heaven? I thought he was joking. I was like, he's full of shit. He's not scared of balloons. He's full of shit. And we had some balloons, and I popped one in his face, and he chased us and threw us through a door.
Really badly.
Really unprofessional. He was fucking fuming, and I thought he was joking until I realised he didn't stop chasing us, and he like pure pushed us through.
I'm
a
not
door.
a fan of balloons. Having them at a kids' party and they just start banging every
Well,
5
he
minutes.
says it's the going to pop. That's the thing. They're going to pop. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I still feel
Why do
terrible
people
about this day.
why you gotta involve everything in sex? What happened to just sex? We say this all the time, don't we? Like, what's wrong with like
Rosie,
just
these
touching,
people-
feeling, licking, sucking, doing all that, and then sex? Oh God, why must it? Do not clip these things up. By the way,
Got to put a beat
Do
behind
not
that.
clip
Touch
these
and
up for
feeling.
social
What was
media.
it? Touching, feeling, looking, sucking, sex. It's sex. It's touching,
what was
feeling,
that song?
looking, sucking, sex. I
Lick it,
don't
boo
know.
it, bit you, but do it, fuck it, boo it.
So come on.
Right,
So
listen.
balloon
right, okay.
fetish.
Balloon fetish, also known as globophilia.
I mean, it's already got 3 names. I don't know what's going on here. So lunar fetish, globophilia, balloon fetish, right?
Refers to a sexual interest in balloons. People with a balloon fetish are called lunars. This fetish should not be confused with similar interests such as body inflation. The imagined inflation of body parts.
Oh yeah, there's people who do that. Not remember, man.
What?
There's been documentaries about the man where they inject loads of stuff into their bollocks and that, and the bollocks is like a fucking space hopper. There's been loads of stuff like that. But so this is just balloons. So if they're playing with a balloon or sitting on, but they must fucking love condoms. Does condoms count?
Oh my God.
I bet they love condoms.
I bet they do. That's just. But they found it. Do you know what though? They found each other.
Yeah, it was at the balloon shop. They both got kicked out. both in the car park. It's like bloody fascist regime in here. You've been kicked out for wanking as well. I have been kicked out for wanking. Hey, do you want to come to my house? I've got loads of balloons in the house.
But there's somebody for everyone, isn't there? That's what I always take away from that.
And just be careful because you can choke while blowing up a balloon. Be very, very careful.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, be very, very careful.
And water balloons, don't use them.
Oh, don't
They're
use
even
water
worse.
bombs. Oh, no.
Babadoo, 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 ba. Dear Chris and Rosie, I hope you're both well. With Easter eggs appearing in the shops, I realised Easter is round the corner and felt it's time to share my Easter story with you.
Okay.
Fair warning, it's rank and makes my stomach go to this day.
That's why
Chris,
we're here.
I think you will be particularly upset.
Oh, well, I'm always, like, what's the word? Curious to hear how upset I will be when someone says they think I'll be upset. It's nice when people think they know the level, and I appreciate it.
I think
Thank you.
you're going to be upset. I went to a C of E school for secondary school.
Church of England.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Oh, no, did I? I went to Catholic
You
school.
went to Catholic school.
RC. I went to RC, Roman Catholic.
Great.
It didn't really impact the general running of the school day to day, apart from we had chaplains in the school who were generally around, popping in and out of form room, supporting teaching in the odd lesson, etc. There's one head chaplain overseeing these, so there's 5 chaplains in total.
Oh,
Jesus.
gosh.
As Easter approached, it came time for the annual Easter Assembly. This expected, being a C of E school, we would have had special assemblies for Easter and Christmas, etc. My school was a fair size, around 2,000 kids. Wow.
Good God.
So they decided to split us up and give the assembly to each house one at a time.
Oh.
When we entered the school hall, there was nothing unusual to suggest anything was afoot. All 5 chaplains were at the front of the hall, ready to deliver their special assembly.
Fucking Power Rangers.
The 4 junior chaplains were in a line to the left, with the head chaplain standing forward, ready to present.
This is great.
We need to
Chaplains assemble!
Once, I mean, I can see them in my mind.
Oh, yeah, definitely. In my mind, you're not going to see. You'll have to watch this on YouTube. But in my mind, they're all standing like that, like Street Fighter characters. Like,
okay,
you know, when you're going to select a character.
yes,
in
but
Street
do you
Fighter,
know? To me, they've got a certain look and they're of a certain age.
Oh well, no,
Or
in
is that
mine
just
there's
me?
4 at the back, 1 at the front, and they're all standing like
Great.
ready to fight.
Good for him.
Like West Side Story.
Once we were all settled, he started introducing why we were here, because it was Easter time and it was time to remind ourselves about the story of Easter. Mm-hmm. As he was saying his introduction, he walked down the line of chaplains, giving them each a toothbrush. He gave the first in line a tube of toothpaste in a cup, all the while talking away and not addressing the stage activity going on stage. Each chaplain squeezed the toothpaste on their tube, and before long I was looking at a line of chaplains brushing their teeth. The head chaplain finally asks us if we've noticed the teeth brushing, to which he receives mumble of agreement. Like, what? Yeah, we'll see. We're all confused but curious to see where this goes. He reminds us of Easter, Jesus' death and the sacrifice he made for humanity. The 4 chaplains continue to brush their teeth when the first spits out the toothpaste into his cup. He passes it down the line.
Oh, God!
He passes it down the line for the second to spit into, and so forth, until the 4th chaplain is holding a cup with 4 people's toothpaste spit in it.
That's making us, like, that's getting me. Apologies to anyone listening, that's getting me.
All the while, the head chaplain is continuing to talk about Jesus and his sacrifices.
If he fucking drinks that, I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
He points at the cup of spit and says, "These represent the sins of humanity." By this point, my 13-year-old brain is begging to clock onto what's happening here. To my horror,
No.
he takes the cup from the final chaplain.
No fucking way.
Says, "This represents the sacrifice of Jesus," and drinks the cup.
Go and shut up. No.
The fallout was instant.
I could be sick. The fallout was instant.
500 children and their teachers are gagging left and right.
Sorry, they split the school up into different houses. These fuckers did this gig. They did this gig 4 or 5 times if they've done the same assembly every time.
Listen, people were shouting, "Oh, that's disgusting. What the fuck?" It was like that scene from Stand By Me where Lardos eats all the pies to make the audience sick. My stomach flipped, sick from the sight and sounds going on around me. It was everything. It took everything not to vomit, blah, blah, blah. The chaplain laughed lightly, told everyone to settle down, then went right back to his miracle of Easter like nothing had happened. The teachers tried their best to get us back in line, but obviously even they were horrified.
I feel terrible.
Completely traumatized. What really gets me is that they ran this assembly 4 times in one day.
It's fucking 2 matinees and 2 late shows.
One for each of the houses. By all accounts, he drank the toothpaste spit every time.
Why has he done that? He could have done so many different things. Why the brush? It's like fucking Squid Game. What the hell? That's
and
one of the worst things I've... Thank you for the... It's brilliant. But that is one of the worst things I've... Standing there... Look, fucking... He's chatting away and they're all just brushing their teeth about one of us. And he's fucking chinning it. And he's chinning for them.
I genuinely, honestly, if I know Jesus at all, and I feel like I do, he will be looking down saying, what are you doing? Like, he drank wine. He made the fishes. Feeding of the 5,000. Nobody wasn't drink. I don't think Jesus ever drank people's excrement.
It's an incredible leap of an analogy. It makes almost no fucking sense at all.
Makes no sense at all.
He could have done it with
sacrifice.
anything.
No, that is disgusting. That is not sacrifice. That's disgusting. Sacrifice would be taking on someone's shift. You know what I mean? Covering them so they can have a day's holiday. Or like, you know, going, if it's raining outside, going to their car and getting their umbrella. That's not sacrifice.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in that room when he told them all that was the plan. So what we're going to do is you're all going to brush teeth and you're going to spit in the cup and then I'm going to drink the cup and say that's the sacrifice because I'm taking everyone's sins.
They're not, but they're fine with it because it's just their spit. I wouldn't
be fine with that. I'd have went to the priest and I said he's drinking our spit in front of everyone.
Well, apparently it says as well at the end. We never had another wacky assembly after that. I think the head caught wind of it and told them to pack it in.
Yeah.
Enough of that.
Sorry, could you stop with this fucking this cult stuff that you're doing here, drinking each other's fucking toothpaste player? Like, oh god, like honestly, the thing we did years ago about the person spitting in the fishbowl and the drink,
I know that was one of the worst things.
I can only apologise because I've got a fee. I could, with a tiny bit of effort, I could go and be sick now.
Shut up.
With it, that is really.
Does it not make it less disgusting that it's toothpaste?
No, because it makes it worse. If it was just spit, then it's just spit.
But
they're scraping all of the shit off their teeth and it's going in there. I don't swallow. I accidentally swallowed a bit of mouthwash the other day, and I was devastated. It ruined my day. And I've sometimes
you meant to dip your dick in it anyway. So
exactly, of course. So yeah, well, it was after I dipped my dick in it. That's why I was upset. Mouthful of pubes and everything. Now it was. I am horrified by that, and that's gonna be one of the things that I'm gonna bump into people. They're gonna bring that up, and I'm gonna go, I actually deleted that from my brain. I can't remember that.
Yeah. Well, happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Oh. And if you get an after 8 Easter egg, think of that. Do 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 do.